Let's continue. Resume life. Last time in this game, we... Did you see the other ending expedition? Yes, I did.
I'm gone.
I still like my ending. No spoilers though, Snowpack is playing it right. Last time in Planescape Tour. Wow, technically not a zombie, we're someone that should be dead. But where we are, Dempo man, is kinda the afterlife. Not truly dead. People here are usually zombies or decaying or skeletons, and we're kinda in this phase of between life and death ourselves as well. We're called the Nameless One. We actually didn't get to choose a class or anything when we began the game, so I don't know what's up with that either. But this guy came to help us at the beginning. Is a laughing skull called Morty.
Good as done.
I don't know why. He just maybe didn't have anything better to do. These graphics look like old school Diablo games. Yeah. And we're in this place called the Mortuary, which is like where all the people get dissected on these tables, like zombies, and they get put back to serve. I don't know. I cannot explain it to you exactly, but something along those lines. We're just trying to get away. We don't remember anything.
Done.
Truth be told, I'm actually more on 2 channels already. I think that if anything is a testament to my capabilities. Now both channels have stopped streaming, but surely that's a coincidence. Man. In any way, I was gonna go to the War of War and people were gonna attack me. So we have to deal with that. So Echo is attacking me, I took 3 damage. Well, doesn't seem that bad.
Done.
What we have here? Dirty Rat Charm. A Rat Tail Charm gives me plus 10 stealth skill bonus, plus 5 pickpocket bonus, but minus 1 to charisma. Usable only by thieves. This cranium Rat Tail Charm is particularly filthy and smells faintly of vomit. The tail is stiff like a wire, and it can be bent into different shapes. It would almost make great walkpick, except it is too thick. When this rank charm is consumed, the user temporarily becomes much stealthy. Yeah. Yannick, certainly one of our longest followers, 7 years, damn. Pay attention.
I'm gone.
What did this guy have? A mortuary key? Front gate? I need that. But my inventory is full, we gotta throw something. I'll stack these bandages. I'll throw junk. I'll take the key. How to save.
Done.
You know, just see what's up around here. Also, I think all the sounds are a little bit too loud when I check the offline recordings. I'm just gonna lower everything a little bit. Done. This looks like it could be the front gate, but maybe we shouldn't go through there yet. Let's finish exploring the rest of the floor. Copper and some experience. We can even run. The metallic blue tapestry are made of thin chain links. The plaque on this beer is blank. I don't know what a beer is. This looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rare, elegant look. Zombie down. Tome of Bone and Ash in a random zombie. Yes, I did kill someone and everyone became enemies then, man. There was one of these dustman people that I was talking to, and I disagreed with him about something. He said, I'm gonna call the guards. So I had two choices: snap his neck or let him call the guards. I didn't wanna feel like killing him, so he did call the guards and everyone became aggressive towards him. So I had to kill everyone. It is what it is. So much for being righteous with my diplomatic approach. This one leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts detailing several minor rewards and enhancements. There are numerous drawings of skeletons, bones, and the manner by which they may be preserved over time. Of particular interest is the section regarding guardians. Apparently, the dustmen animate corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. To make them even deadlier, armoring enhancements are woven into their breastplates to help shield them from attacks. The book is much too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if it could refer to certain sections when the need arises. Damn. Should I be carrying this? I'll throw this receiving workbook and take this. Giant skeleton. I haven't seen those guys before. Let's see, are they gonna pull the challenge?
Did you see that?
What? 15 hit? Oh, that's bad. Nothing has been hitting me so hard until now. Opa. Okay, mole, what again? I think he had a spell, but he already used it.
What? What's up, Chief?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Litany of Curse. But it doesn't affect undead. I guess I'll try use a bandage. Is it work instantly? 3 healing, damn.
I'm gone.
I'm taking damages. Alright, Morty, you tank a bit. Don't die. Damn, these guys hit too hard.
It's okay.
I gotta pass.
Done.
Maybe I need to kite them somehow. We do regen soul. I'll go to the right then.
Yeah, okay.
I feel stronger.
Ah! We leveled up?
All right.
But... Wait a sec. Where can I see that? Inventory screen, no. Journal screen, no. Statistics screen. I'm a level 3. Why, I missed a level, I think. Oh yeah. Saving throws have improved, fighting skills have improved, 1 characteristic points gained, 5 hit points gained, 4 hit points gained from con bonus. Because I have all the constitution. Saving throws increase, thief skills, no points there, that's fine. Can I put points? Yes, I can. 1 character point. I don't want to go on strength because I feel like I'm gonna become too OP if I go plus 18 there. So I'm gonna keep going con. That seems like a more fair Tank build. Oh, I was level 3, I became level 4. I see. It also said that supposedly Constitution is gonna improve my health regen. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit faster than normal. That's nice.
Huh? Good as done. What?
Die.
Crit. Sheesh.
Done. I'm gone.
This is a heavy bar gate. The rest is still there. Doesn't appear to be any way opening it. There is a no symbol on the plague. It looks like screaming skull with sharp blades protruding from its sides. Heavy metal pipes run from the floor into the wall. I wonder if you can interact with any of these things. Like hit it? Doesn't seem like it. Feels like I'm hitting him with a fist. I need dagger.
Done.
Oh, that's where we can save. Through a puzzle, I revealed that there is a portal that's gonna lead me to a place that I can rest. I could use that in a moment, though. Opa! Here lies the Onara. The Yonara. Is the ghost lady we saw in the cinematic. You see a striking, beautiful, ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long, flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Greetings!
You! What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you. My love.
Love? Opa! And I've brought misery. Who are you? The spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think! Her voice becomes desperate again. The name Deonara must evoke some memory within you. No, I'm sorry, my memories are lost to me. Then it is as I feared. I'm truly lost to you. And what was once an inconvenience for you, you now have the excuse to discard me as you have my memory. Inconvenience? Discard? I do not know you, spirit. My memories are no more. Tell me, who are you and what do you know of me? You are one both blessed and cursed, my love. And you are one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. Blessed and cursed, what do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. She points at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I'm still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? Yes, I did say that previously. I read all of them and I try to read only the one that I'm gonna choose, so I don't waste you guys' time. I know that you once claimed you love me and that you would love me until death claimed us both. I believe that, never knowing the truth of who you were, what you were, and what I am. What am I? I cannot. She suddenly freezes and she speaks slowly, carefully, as if her voice frightens her. The truth is this. You are one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal. And it's your hand and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As Deionara speaks the words, a crowing sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles and in turn giving strength to your bones.
Updated my journal.
And you know Deionara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. You have remembered how to raise others from the dead. To access the ability, select special abilities in the quick menu. You can only use this on party members that have died in your presence, and will not work on anyone who does not travel with you, and will not work on party members you remove from the party while they're dead. Yeah, that is my wife for them. I had other questions. What is it you wish to know? Who are you? The spirits make a big move. Already did that. Uh-huh. I had some other questions. She already told me? No, she didn't tell me who I was exactly. You're one blessed and cursed. Man. Can you tell me where I am? Where are you? Why, you're here with me, my love. As in the times when life was something both of us shared. Now it is eternal boundary that separates us. Internal boundary? Deionara sounds saddened. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is a barrier between your life and what remains of mine. I see, perhaps you could answer me some more questions. Well, that's a way to respond. I need to escape this place. Can you help? Leave? Deionara's voice dropped to a hiss, then rises again. Leave? You ask me who I am trapped here because of you? How to leave this place? Yes, I need to escape this place. Do you know a way out? I apologize for my request. I did not mean to offend. Please, I had some... No, I actually do wanna wait. You come to me in debt only to tell me that you need my aid so that you can abandon me again? Her face is a mask of fury. I died for you, my love. I suffer for it even now. Deionara, please, I need your help. Will you spurn me in my hour of need? Spurn you? You dare to accuse me of spurning you? Women. Deionara flings her arms outward in the arc, then brings them in front of her. The index finger of each hand pointed at you. It looks like she is calling forth some sort of sorceress. You dare? Prepare to defend yourself. Silence! Hear me, spirit, I'm losing my patience with your games. I mean, I don't really know her, I guess. And I wanna get out, so I'm trying to talk it out. Burn! May you burn as if the very fires of Bator were devouring you from within. Burn and know it is but a fraction of my hatred for you. I curse you. I curse with all my heart and soul that you will never be free from the shackles of your wretched life. May you shrivel and die, your mind withering as it festers in your rotting body. So much for her loving me. Deionara, wait, I have come to apologize. Once spoken, the curse cannot be undone. Deionara's voice dropped to a hiss. Know this! I have all eternity, my love. I shall wait for you to come to Death's house. She smiles, but there is no joy in it. We shall be together again. Undo what you have done, I warn you. Deionara closes her eyes and with an eternal whisper she fades away. You back with me, Chief? You kinda drilled out on me there. No, I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? No, spirit? The specter I was talking to, the woman. You were rattling your bomb box with some woman? Where? Morty looks around excited. What did she look like? She was right on top of her beer. Didn't you see her? No, just kinda drifted out for a bit there. Just stood there, statue like. I was a little worried you'd gone out on me again. No, I'm fine. I think let's move
Looks
on.
like my skills have increased.
Okay, I have raised dead. Morte has leveled up. Man, this guy's gonna be like a hero, really? He's a fighter. Damn. Okay. Thank you, Nuxadin. I do try to get into it. To give you a little bit of a role-playing experience. So if he's a fighter too, he's a fist proficient fighter. Con Dex. Maybe he's gonna be more like for a Dex type of fighter. So maybe I'll give him Dex. If I can give him a point, which I cannot. I think he automatically got assigned a point. Or he didn't get a point. Alright then. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it.
All right.
This looks like a large tomb, the marble surface, rather elegant look. Up! She has returned! Hey! She doesn't want to talk to me anymore! She only comes back when I'm gone. What a joker. Well, I guess I deserved it. Let's try to get to this central chamber again and fight these skeletons. Oh, there are two more here. Shit. I don't think I can take four of them, man.
What's the word, Chief?
The word is you go fight one against one.
Okay.
Good luck. Damage 14. That sounds impossible to beat these guys. I don't even know how much HP they have.
Hurt.
Oh wait,
I'm gone.
I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I can go rest and come back.
Yeah, good as done.
All right.
I remembered something. Let's go into the portal. Opa. What the fuck? That was not supposed to happen. Is this how I rest? Huh? Oh, I can rest here, right? That should probably heal me to full. Rested 8 hours.
All right.
The bruiser has long since run dry, only ashes remain in the bottom. The sarcophagus appear to have been here for centuries. This is no lead. The exterior seems to have been made of solid stone. There is something on the floor here. 80 copper and a note. Pen's note. This note has been written by remarkable penmanship upon the finest parchment waxes. If you're reading this, then you have undoubtedly failed in your task and have been forced to use the escape route I arranged. I told you that your little disguise idea was ridiculous. In any case, you need to lay low for a while. The dustmen may be deluded, but they're not fools, and they will certainly seek retribution for our intrusion. I've left you some coins. Use them to secure a hiding place in the hive, preferably the rack picker square. The dustmen will be unwilling to look for you there. Once you have secured a new hiding place, I have a new mission for you. Find out where Farod is getting those bodies he's delivering to the mortuary. I also need to find Farod. He's like the guy that brought me here, supposedly. It's apparently causing the dustman a great deal of upset, and I wouldn't mind knowing myself. Reports are that the stone-faced dustman at the Gathering Dust Bar, initiated Morik, I think the fool's name is, has been sending our finders to try and mark Farod's movements. See if you can find out how far along he is and hinder his efforts until we know more about Farod's activities. I don't want Morik finding out something before we do. I mean, I don't think that gave me much info. about anything. I kinda got more confused. Let's see, where does this bring me out? Opa. Are we actually out of the place? Because I actually wanted to go some other places. Ma. We got out. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I go back in? I mean, that's what I wanted to do at the end.
All right.
But it seems this is it. Oh well. We skipped a little bit of things, but it is what it is. We're in the hive. This is still kinda...
All right.
From what I understood, the hive is next to the mortuary, so we're not like that far away from where we were. It's not like we took a portal to somewhere. This thug wears a dark scowl, like some grotesque mask. He narrows his eyes as you approach him. Greetings. Shut your piding hole, you ugly bastard! No one said you could talk to me. Now sod off. Afore I tears of your face, I bleeds you. Try then you get a few holes on your own. Goddamn thugs think you can scare me?
Damn it.
Get out of here, you joker. Who's next? The seedy walking thug reeks of trouble. Greetings. The man walks you over and spits at your feet. What? Looking for a fight, are you? Yes, I am. Are you ready? No, I just had some questions, actually. Too bad, so, cause you gotta fight. The man draws a long-bladed knife. Come here, Joker. Wanna fight instead of talk? Oh, this is not good. These thugs are ganging up on me. Let's use a bandage. Ooh, got a crit.
Damn it.
It's kinda nice that my heal regen continues even during fight. That's kinda cool. Can we catch up to these guys? Frightened hive. They're running full speed. I can run as well. Come here. Oi. Surely no other thugs are gonna awaken after that. Right? Man, this guy went through the entire map. Are you kidding me? Okay. Hive Dweller. Can I get some info? You see a woman dressed in faded, patched up clothes. She glances as you approach, but turns away quickly as if unwilling to make eye contact with you. Greetings. The woman glances at you again, gives you an ice cold look, then turns away. Miss? She turns again, and this time you see a dagger in her hand. Leave me be, dog, or I'll be jabbing this where they'll never be finding it. Calm down, I just had some questions I wanted to ask. She makes a semicircle over her heart with her free hand, as if to ward off evil. Ward off evil. I have nothing to say to you. Be gone with you. Okay. It is what it is. Who are you, Dabus? Are you a blacksmith? You see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has a greenish cast, and a pair of gold horns protrude from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Greetings. The creature turns to face you, and a series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slider glow about them, and they just hover there. Ah, for the power's sake! Piking Dabus. What's wrong? He is a Dabus. They speak in rebuses. These annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him. If we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet, they can speak. They just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Davos? Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. Chant is their janitors for the... What does that sentence even mean? Chant is their janitors. I'm confused. They fought around breaking, fixing, and patching up Sigil. According to... Or is it Sigil? How do you pronounce this? Sigil? According to her whims, they're worse than corpse flies, Morte says. You can't swat them though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain, who's that? She runs the city. You know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Morte nods at the Davos, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. The Davos waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head, then they vanish and a question mark appears. Morte, can you translate what he's saying to me? Morte scoffs. I'd sooner be strained through a Tanari's bowels than unravel what these floating god herds are trying to say. You want a translator? Find a Sigil native. Try to speak to the Davos, see if you can understand it. He asks the Davos several questions, trying to get a feel for the rebuses that appear over its head. Although it is extremely patient throughout your discussion, you can't seem to get the hang of it. Eventually the Davos stops floating symbols and simply waits. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. A series of symbols appear above the Davos head, it then bows and turns away. Alright then. Another one. You see a Dabo is raised in long robes. Greetings. Never mind then. We need to find a translator. Oh, you can see a little symbols above his head there. Do you see that? If I talk to him. Yeah, there it is. It looks like these blue sigils. Damn, very cool. Let's go enter this house then. Maybe we'll find a translator or someone to sell our shit to. Small dwelling.
All right.
Angyar. This man looks haunted. His eyes are half lidded, as if he has had trouble sleeping, and his hair is long and unkempt. His beard is flecked with bits of dead skin and old bits of food. He doesn't seem to notice you as you approach. Greetings. The man glances up at the sound of your voice, and his slack expression vanishes. It looks like someone has lit two fires in his eyes. What be your business, bargain into my house? His eyes narrow and his teeth clench. Get, or I'll send you back to whatever grave you crawled from. No one speaks to me that way. Take back your orders or this guy will become a crypt. Calm yourself, I had some questions. The man's face turns blood red and he begins shouting. Are you daft? With a snarl, he spits on your feet. Puh! You filthy sky-ridden dog. Off with you, or even the powers won't be able to save your hide. Farewell then. The man throws a parting shot at your back. You'd best never cross me door again, you rage-stinking bastard. I don't want to cause enemies here. Let's talk to his wife though before we leave. This woman looks to be in the middle years and her hair has streaks of grey running through it. Lines of worry crisscross her face. As she sees you, she seems torn between asking you to leave and calling for the man at the table. Greetings. You'd best leave, for I call me husband. He won't take kindly of you having barged your way into our home. If you were going to call him, you would have done so already. I have some questions for you. She glances toward her husband, worrying her eyes. I have not the time, stranger. Do not be troubling me with such things. Excuse me, are you alright? Me? She seems surprised. I. She lowers her voice. You'd best leave. My husband has not been himself of late. You'd best not provoke him with your presence. I spoke with him. He seems trouble. What's wrong with him? He's been out of sorts of late. A touch of the cough, maybe. She gives an unconvincing half shrug. What's really wrong with him? If you tell me what's wrong, I might be able to help. I think he's done something he regrets. Her worried expression melts into despair. I think he signed one of the debt contracts. I cannot imagine what possessed him to do such a foolish thing. Nicky was born to be a role player guy, seeing how he even changes his voice. Yeah, I think it's fun. Debt contracts? The dustmen have contracts that give them the right to someone's body after they die. What do the dustmen do with the body after that? Animate it with their black magics? Turn it into one of the walking dead? Make it a worker, Theo? She looks at her husband helplessly. Theo, it rots away. Your husband won't need his body after that. What's the problem? Why did your husband sign such a thing? He may have been got cager to bring. He may have been got eager to bring home some more jink than custom. What are these words? Got eager, jink. So I guess got eager is like stubborn. I don't know what jink is, like junk maybe? He's prideful, but I think he's hurt himself more by doing so. Can this contract be undone? She looks at you surprised and sighs. I've tried. I've spoken to the dustman he did the signing with, but he's cold and chill like all the dusties. He even lectured me on my husband as if I had no right to try and help him. Her lips became a tight thin line as if picturing the dustman's face. He was cold cruel, he was. Let me see what I can do. Who was this dustman your husband signed the contract with? The dusty calls himself Gravesend. I know not his first name. He has a table at the dustman bar in the hive, gathering dust. I believe the place is named. You can most like find him there, trying to get more people to sign his contracts. I'll seek him out then. Where is the gathering dust bar?
My journal.
Head out to the street outside. Go to the memorial stone. Then head south and west from there. She taps her finger against her chin. You should run right into it. There's one of them. Her face wrinkles in disgust. Walking corpses out front. Very well, I'll go see what I can do. I won't turn away such a friendly gesture. She seems grateful, then her worried expression returns. But I must ask you not to let on. I must ask you not to let on. I ask you to do such a thing. My husband has a terrible temper, and if he were to find out... She shudders. Wow, I promise that your husband will not find out. Thank you, stranger. I appreciate your help. It's no trouble. I'll go see about undoing your husband's contract now. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm gone.
Like Courage the Cowardly Dog would say, the things I do for love. A harlot. Was a harlot like a prostitute? What? The gun tug? Come chat with me a bit, love. Oppa. Hello. You see a tired-looking woman dressed in a tight leather bodice? Bodice? I don't know. And leggings. The odor of cheap perfume surrounds her like a cloud, and her face is covered with a mask of crude makeup. She smiles as she sees you. Why don't you stay? Why don't you stay and chat with me a bit, love? Greetings. The woman looks coyly at you. Now you look to be a blood who's lost something. Mayhap I can help you find it, Cutter? She smiles slightly. Oh? What good fortune! We probably was what we were looking for back at your keep, miss. Actually, I'm missing a journal. Eh? What are you about? Forget the journal. Maybe you can help me find what I'm really missing. Her tone becomes businesslike. I love now. That's a matter of finder's fee. Forget it. I don't want sex. The woman frowns. I'm not a tout. She frowns, then rubs two fingers together. Unless you've got some jink to pay for me at time. No, never mind, farewell. Your loss. When you get tired of losing things and need to find some things, love, you come see me. Now keep that in mind. Chief, can you sport me some jink? It's been a long time, it has. I'm not even going to ask how you intend to accomplish this. The woman breaks in. It's twice the cost for the mimer or any other degenerate. Mimer? Mimer Stalking Encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. Let's just get out of here. Farewell, miss. Hive Dweller. The woman glances at you again, ice cold. No, it's the same.
I've never seen something so ugly. I've not.
Anna! You calling me ugly? Oppa!
Hike off.
You see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. Her right arm is covered with series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a short shoulder piece protects her left arm. Sounds like barbarian woman, damn like Sonia. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Pike off! Greetings. The girl ignores you. Can you tell me where I am? You're lost, but you're about to find trouble. Make yourself lost somewhere else, bubber. I had some other questions I wanted to ask first. Aye, and what is you want? I'm looking for someone named Farod. Do you know where I can find him? Aye, I might say more of your sweating the questions, aye? Of your sweating question, aye? She clicks her tongue and rubs two fingers together. Jing jing, aye? Jing jing? She means money? Aye, she glances at Morty, then shrugs. What the skull said? Hard coin? Alright, how much? How much is it you wanna know, aye? She studies you, then folds her arms. Come on, I haven't got all day, I haven't. How about 10? That's enough? That lump of copper isn't enough to whet a faded appetite. You'll be needing more if you want to make friends here, Tart. How about 20 then? Hi, alright then. She pockets the money. It's gone so quickly you have no idea where it vanished to. Look for him in the alley sparward from the mortuary. That's to the south and west of the mortuary, aye? Very well, I had some other questions. I'm missing a journal. Have you seen one? She looks at you strangely. Nay? I have seen nothing like that. I haven't. That is a wall of copper, but I have 90 left, so that's fine. Can you tell me where I am? You're lost, but you're about to find trouble. You know you've got a tail. Do I now? The girl looks at her tail. So I do? And here I was thinking that it was a trick of me eye. My, aren't you a sharp cutter? She bares her teeth. Why don't you piss off to whatever hole you crawled out of and leave me be? Me nor me tail is for trade, Jick. Alright, I was just curious. It's just as well neither you nor your tail are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with them anyway. Oppa. What are you talking, you blighter? Say it again? He didn't say anything, but I'm still curious. Why do you have a tail? The girl's eyes narrow to slits. Are you daft? Can it be that you're dumber than stone, or mayhap you're the power of ignorance? May the dabbles brick ya over the May the dabbles brick ya over and make you a street? The fuck? Make ya a street? What does that even mean? Look. She's a tiefling chief. They got some demon's blood in them. And that makes them paranoid and defensive. Nice tale though. Shame it's plastered on such an ugly body. Well now. You better latch your tombox, you foul-mouthed mimir, for I splits it from your jojic. Why don't you try and split my joke shit? I'm hearing it's a lot of chatter from some hive trash. Throw a punch, I dare you. I'll bite your legs off. Enough. Aye, that's right. Leash your mimir tart, or I'll bury him with his body jig. Fine, look, I got some questions. Those are all my questions, it's
I know dadders today said walking ones looks like.
Ay, ay, ay. Angry hives they were. What's up with this guy? You see a man in all the other clothes. As you approach him, he makes a detour to avoid you and keeps walking. Greetings. The man ignores you, begins to walk faster. Sir! He turns, glancing briefly to the right and left of you as if looking to see if you have any friends with you. He draws a dagger. You'd best leave me be, or you'll be wearing this steel twice your ribs. Calm down, I just had some questions. He scoffs. I'm sure you do, and I have no answers for the likes of you. Peace off. Farewell then. The post. Oh la la, man. The filthy looking corpse is a sad shape. His shoulders are slumped and one of his legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and the texture, the stains run from the rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. To add to the indignity, graffiti has been carved into its body and several notices have been nailed into his chest, back and head. I thought I was in bad shape. Don't all those nails hurt? The corpse makes no response. Examine the corpse. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscles and bone. You'd guess that the zombies frequently use as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged into them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Pry out the cobblestone. You grab a hold of the cobblestone and pull it out of the corpse's head. Traces of brain matter and rotting flesh slowly drip from it. It looks like whatever was in its head turned to ooze long ago. Examine the other notices. I gain an item. A member of the leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tagged to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. Like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice and another appears to be some sort of want ad. Look at the post for Office Vermin and Disease Control. Man, bro, this guy has so many interaction. A random target dummy zombie. Holy shit. To those Hive citizens wishing gameful employee with the most honorable and generous Sigil government, inquire forthwith at Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem plague of brain rats. Bounties paid. copper given for each rat tail brought. Ooh. I actually have some rat tails. Tails must be genuine and from rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail accepted. Office several streets south and west of Mortuary Gate in Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge. The respected Phineas T. Ward 39th. Opa. Examine the bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read as the words Smoldering Corpse Bar have been scrolled on the charcoal over the bill. Smoldering Corpse Bar? The zombie immediately jerks his left arm upwards and points far to the southeast. A moment later, the arm falls back to the side with a thump. It reminds me of a job I once had. He seems embarrassed. Well, I mean, without the arms. I wonder if this would work with the other notices. Examine the official notice. Public notice by the order of the Judiciary Council and in accordance with the citizenry of Sigil. Let it be known those defacing a registered servant of the Dustman, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault, and the perpetrator will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant by order of the Hall of Speakers. DMDM. Examine the one ad. Wanted. Able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of utmost importance to the Dustman cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with initiate Noroj Gathering Dust Bar. This is the Dust Bar, I suppose, from all the... Yeah. He points west to the building before you. The only thing I need to do is examine the graffiti thing. The graffiti runs from obscenities about the Dustman to slogans glorifying what appears to be local gangs. One piece of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Farod on the corpse's left arm, then slashed an X across it. Farod?
Updated my journal.
The zombie immediately jerks his left arm upwards and points far to the west and downwards. A moment later, the arm falls back. Damn. Now, I've had 2 people telling me where Farod is. Is it in my journal, though? West. What about the woman? Where did she say? Woman in Hive whose husband Angyar? No, I don't know where to be horrified, impressed. No. Man, that didn't save up the woman I talked to. She said that Farod was somewhere as well. I wanted to check if she lied to me or no. Anna, yeah. Damn. Anna is a tiefling. A brash girl on the brink of womanhood. Her tail lashes when she's angry. She's a canny gutter snipe, and the Hive seems to be a second skin for her. Oh, those are PCs. Playable characters? It didn't seem like I could hire her, though. Maybe I could talk to her again. Collector. Collectors are pathetic remnants of humanity cast adrift in the Hive. They scrape together an imitation of life by collecting the dead who accumulate in the secrets of the Hive world and drag them to the mortuary in exchange for money from the Dustmen. You know they gather your body from the streets on occasion. The Dabbles are the servants of the Lady Apane, the enigmatic rower of Sigil. They float above the ground and speak in rebuses, symbols strung together to spell out words they fear. They tear down walls and construct street under the unspoken command of the Lady. There's something about them that strikes you as wrong. The ghostly apparition, Dionara, claims she knows you, that you're her love. Whatever keeps her on the physical plane must be powerful indeed. For her to stave off death so long, dying does not seem to have improved her disposition. Though, this elder scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled. It has a slight trace of yellow like old parchment. Dead charcoal grey eyes lays with an angular face. A non-human face as the ears narrow to points. A large white beard flows down the front of the black robes like a waterfall. He coughs occasionally. The book he works in front of is huge and seems to contain many names. Yes, we already
Done.
dealt with these guys. I wonder if Anna can be hard to my party though. Let's
Well, what is it?
see. She said Farad was south and west of the mortuary, but this guy told me it was north and west. Aye, she studies you. I did. Have you forgotten already?
Ugh, I've never seen something so ugly. I've not.
Oh, he did point downwards as well. So she did say the truth.
All right.
Alright then. Well, I guess I'll go to the bar because it's the closest to me at the moment.
Ones looks like.
Chief, what are we doing in here? Let's say we just give this place the laugh, all right?
Morty doesn't like being here.
I'm gone.
Awaiting death. Before you is a young dustman with stumble on his chin and dark circles beneath his eyes. He is staring at the wall with a somber expression. Greetings. The dustman doesn't look up. He stares straight ahead as if he's seeing something several leagues beyond the walls of the bar. Can I ask you some questions? The dustman doesn't respond. He keeps staring. Alrighty then, Morty hisses at you. Let's go, Chief. This dusty might as well be fertilizer. Fair enough. As you turn to leave, the dustman suddenly speaks, his voice barely a murmur. You have to strain to hear the words. You think he said something about wanting to die. What did you say? The boy's expression does not flicker. Do you want to die? I really don't know. Do you want to die? Yes. Why do you want to die? This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue this charade any longer. His face wrinkles in disgust. Why would anyone wish to remain in this foul city in the center of a multiverse that feeds on pain and hatred? Death is silent, comforting. That's a black outlook. There's a lot more to life than pain and hatred. This is living? He bares his teeth and his hands clench. This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue this charade any longer. Death is silent, comforting. Trust me, it's not. The boy seems irritated by the comment. And how do you know? I don't know. I have yet to see what lies beyond death and remember it. If I die again, perhaps, then I could speak of it. The dustman blinks, then sneers. You lie. No man can die more than once. Not without being resurrected by mighty magics. Resurrected. Resurrected, brought back to life. The magic required is indeed powerful. Who would be capable of such power? A powerful sorcerer or priest, or one of the powers, but not anyone I know, he frowns. And I don't believe you know of anyone of that sort either. You don't believe I can die? I can prove it to you. What do you mean? He looks like he wants to turn away, but he cannot. You can't seriously. Thank your hands, twist your neck. Your vision slowly returns. Your death felt different this time. You see a waiting dead standing above you. He looks horrified and fascinated. He has propped you into a chair and is looking apprehensively at the other bar patrons. They don't appear to have noticed or have mistaken you for a drunk. Convinced now? Are you sure one of the Walking Dead? Are you one of the Walking Dead? No. Then what are you? I don't know, but I die and I'm reborn. Yet you still think, you still feel? Yes, but there is a hollowness. Something is missing in it eats at you. Never leaves you at peace. To be dead and still think and feel? Will misery never leave a body be? The thought seems to horrify him. Even dead is no release. Indeed, perhaps you should not be so quick to abandon this life before knowing what the next life holds for you. The bow falls silent, thinking. Eventually, he turns back up to you. Your words carry weight, sir, and a fresh perspective. I will do as you have said. This is all I ask. Live, grow old, and learn. Farewell. Damn. That just happened with a random NPC staring towards the wall. Damn. With me being very persuasive. To get for him to talk with me. Noroj. Was this the rat guy? Oh no, this was the dust man that was looking for ragtails. You see a spindle-tinned dustman in dirty black robes. His stiff black hair springs forth from his skull like a crown of spikes. And his leopard-white skin is drawn sharply across his skull. He is frowning into his drink and mumbling to himself. Greetings. The dustman looks up, blinks once, then looks you up and down, studying you. As he studies you, he takes one of his spiked walks and points at himself with it. Noroj, initiate. Dustman, guard. I'm here about the posting outside. The dustman looks you up and down. Many troubles have I. Help can you? A mausoleum awakes. The dead walk. The dead disturbed. The dustman disturbed. Find out what disturbed the undead. And copper coins will I pay. Very well, where is this mausoleum?
Updated my journal.
Noroj. Mausoleum by Dustman Memorial. Go north and west from Black Monument. Go to Arch and semicircle over your heart with this finger this make. He wiggles the index finger on his right hand. To the mausoleum. Go, you will. Go to Arch and semicircle over your heart with this finger this. Huh? I'll look into it then. This female corpse is dressed in a heavy burlap shirt covered with food and wine stains. Her lips have been stitched closed and her arms and legs are wrapped in several layers of bandages. The bandages seem to have been soaked in preservatives to keep the corpse fresh. As a result, the corpse's rotting odor has been replaced with an equally repulsive vinegar smell. Well, I don't want to seduce her. It was great talking to you. As you turn away, you notice Mortis staring at you. Eh? What is it? Did you see? The way that cadaverous beauty was staring at me. Mortis' teeth chatter as if in anticipation. She was looking for some lucky cutter to tow her coffin. Bro. Disgusting, man. I don't know what the tow word means, but I can figure out what the coffin word is gonna mean in that context. Tow. Become liquid as a result of warming up, bro. Please don't start this again. Morty ignores him and becomes thoughtful. I don't really mind the attention actually, it's just that I like to be seen as something more than just a skull, you know? I have feelings that go beyond my base animal instincts. Feelings. I want courtship, not some fortnight fling around the mausoleum. Morty, you're a skull, nobody can help but see you as a skull, accept it. Yeah, well, I may be just a skull, but I've got a big heart. Actually, you don't have one of those. What? Were you dumped into my life to spit on my dreams and aspirations? Fine, be that way then. I don't have a heart, but I do have a soul. Well, actually, I'm betting you I forget. Dustman. You see a somber, pale-faced dustman in black robes. She is staring silently into her drink. Greetings. The dustman walks up. Yes? Can I ask you some questions? Not at this time. The dustman becomes silent and turns back to her drink. This one doesn't want either.
All right.
Mortai Gravesend. This tiny wizened man is dwarfed by his huge dustman robes. They look as if they were chosen to cloak his small stature. Although he looks to be in his late 90s, this man is extremely energetic. He fidgets continuously and his eyes dart around the bar like a bird's. Greetings. The man's eyes gleam as he takes your measure and he gives a slight nod in greetings. Hello and well met, traveler. You look like one who is just getting their sigil legs about them. He trails off. Pardon me, have we met before? Your face seems familiar somehow. No, at least I don't recall you. Maybe I was mistaken. Mortai shakes his head. Well, no matter. How is it that Mortai Gravesend may help you? Do you seek? He clicks his tongue as he speaks. The contract, perhaps? Mortai Gravesend, are you the dustman who signed the contract with Angyar? Oh, yeah, that guy. Mortai frowns. He looks puzzled. Mayhap? He thinks for a moment. I don't recall the name, however. I would like to settle this contract. Mortal looks wary. I'm afraid that is impossible. The contract is signed, settled, and binding. Contract is tearing a man's life apart. The contract is tearing the man's life apart. It is causing him distress. It is possible that he may not even be able to approach the true dead with such emotions churning in his mind. Is there a way I might be able to settle the contract with you, bluff? I suggest you hand over. Truth, I suggest you hand over the contract and or I'll butcher you. I'm gonna be honest. Contract is tearing the man's life apart. Mortai chews it over for a moment. It looks like you've negotiated him into a corner. I cannot. It is a matter of law, my friend. Besides, the burden lies upon the signer to overcome his own feelings in order to reach the true death. I cannot. So what you're saying is that you deny him the true death for the sake of a piece of a parchment? I guess. Mortai sighs and holds up his hands as to placate you. Look, it is not how you're making it out to be. You obviously hold the philosophy of dustman in contempt to damn a man's soul over a piece of paper. Do other members of your faction know your conduct is disregarded? If not, they soon will. Ooh, this is like blackmail. Or being righteous and being honest about it. Yeah, I'll go with it. Mortai glares at you for a moment, opens his mouth, closes it, then opens it. By the nine hells! Wait here! He drops his voice to a whisper. And keep your bomb box slashed! He gives an angry scowl and stomps off. Wait! A few seconds later he returns. He's holding a dusty piece of parchment, which he gives to you. Here! He sniffs disdainfully. Oh, for a man's peace of mind! Now begone, and nettle me with your preachings no longer.
I couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
Oh no! It's on the ground. Alright, I'll drop a wooden club. Cobblestone. This is a polished cobblestone was lodged in the zombie skull. Has traces of brain matter. What about the contract? Where is it? There we go. Sound the alarm, new HOTS patch. Opa. I guess I went earlier today and do the patch review then. This Chris Patchman has a musty spell about it. Like it has been stored in an attic for too long. From what you can make out from the tiny cramp or writing, this document seems to be a contract between two parties. The Dustman fiction named Angyar in exchange for 30 copper pieces. Angyar has signed away the rights to his corpse to the Dustman, presumably so that they can use him as a worker. He sold his body for 30 copper.
I'm gone.
Aye. Let's go return the contract, finish that quest, and then we'll go to check the patch notes. And now I need to remember to come back to this bar.
All right.
Woman? Angyar's wife walks up hopefully as you approach. Were you able? Yes, I was able to get the contract from Mortai. Here it is. She looks relieved and her eyes become misty. Oh, by the powers! You must be a devil in disguise to do such a thing for someone you barely know. Give her the contract.
Updated my journal.
Nay. If you could show me husband the contract, say that you got it for him, but don't say how, I appreciate it. Very well, I show it for him then. I did promise to not mention that it was her. You see Angyar, he doesn't look any better than before. As you approach him again, he turns slowly to face you. His face tightens. Yeah, again? Didn't you hear me the first time, you puck-ridden dog? Get out of my house or so help the powers I'll carve you where you stand. Show him the Dustman contract. As you pull on the contract, the blood drains out of Angyar's face. For a moment, he seems at a loss for words, then his temper quickly resurfaces. Where'd you get that? By the powers, you'd best tell me! I took it from a dustman named Mortai. It has your name on it. Angyar can't seem to take his eyes from the contract. Why you bring it to me? He looks suspicious. To ransom it? I expect you to pay for it just as you were paid for it. No, I'll just tear it up, I guess. To unbind him.
Updated my journal.
You tear up the parchment and Angyar's eyes follow the bits of paper as they float to the ground with a desperate look. He shudders slightly, then straightens as if a great weight was lifted from him. Yeah! He looks like he is about to thank you, then stops and stares at you suspiciously. Nothing's free! Not in the hive, Cutter! Consider this free and expect a lot of rules in the hive to change while I'm around. Angyar's angry expression crumbles. He looks tired of fighting his good fortune. I must have prayed to the right powers this past half month. Yeah, have me thanks, Cutter, for whatever that's worth. Just don't make the same mistake again. I may not be around next time to help you. Can we actually ask you questions though? He looks much better than before. Some color has returned to his face and his eyes have lost their haunted look. As you approach him again, he turns slowly to face you and he snorts. If it isn't the hive's own saint of souls like myself, what can I do for you? Had some questions. Can I ask you why you signed the Dustman contract? Perhaps it's the sheer amount of riches and wealth that surrounds you that distracted you. He snorts. We have less than nothing and I needed jink. Didn't seem to matter too much at the time where it might come from. And selling me body to the Dusties is a lot more honest than most work around here. What changed your mind? It's just... I saw one of them zombies on the streets a half month ago. One of them zombies that work for the Dusties. And it stabbed me. In my heart. I knew it'd be and made a mistake. I didn't want to be any part of the after that. We've all had our share of mistakes. I suppose so. I'm looking for a man named Pharaoh. Do you know where I can find him? Aye, the name be known to me. And not a fun name it is, either. What can you tell me about him? He's one of them collectors and one with a long shadow. He's quite a few boys at his beck and call. He may not be ward of the realm, but he's not a smart one to tangle with. Ward or no? Collectors? Human vultures, jackals, hyenas. Filthy bergs who ain't got a shred of dignity. Most of them have their kip in Rackpicker Square. Gather the deaders, scuttle everything, word jig from the bodies, then sell them back to the dusties at the mortuary. Why do they do that? Dusties pay for bodies, help them keep the streets clean when the rains aren't enough. So Farad is one of the collectors. Do you know where I can find him?
Updated my journal.
Oh, I got experience for that, even though I already know where I could find him. Aye, but I wouldn't be doing you a favor telling it to you. His frown deepens. One of me kin fell into his lot a few months back and spilled some of the dark of old Farod. To hear tell, Farod's actually got his kip buried somewhere under Rackpicker Square. To get to it, there's some kind of portal you need to jump through while carrying some junk in your hand. Where is Rackpicker Square? It's a few blocks from here. Go straight west from the mortuary gate. Keep going until you start seeing trash and rags piled up everywhere. You'd be best to walk careful there. The collectors there don't always wait for a body to die before collecting on the corpse, you hear? I've lost the journal, man. Have you seen it? Angyar frowns, Deck shakes his head. Haven't seen a thing such as the Cudwer. Maybe you can answer. No, we're done. Alrighty then. Did I actually manage to level up from that? Let me open one inventory spot. Maybe I'll throw a... Man, my inventory is full big time. This key is used to open the inner gates and the mortuary. I don't think I need to use that key anymore. Might be nice to have a scalpel as well. I'll throw a wooden club to the ground.
All right.
Did we level up? No. Let's save here. And let's check these host changes.